Hello, my little chipsy dripsy dream pomponies. I'm your narrator, and welcome to the unbelievably exciting, universally beloved, super duper interesting not for children fairy tales. And joining us today is your one and only charming, talented, and incredibly. Did you write this speech? Incredibly sexy Mr. Lazybones? Okay, sorry. Are you ready? Let's get this show on the road. This is a story of a boy whose fate took a tragic turn. He had always been devoted to her. He loved her more than anything in the world. She was not just the love of his life. She was his whole world. He had no one else. No family, no friends, only her. But one sunny day, as he was coming home, he found his beloved lying dead on the floor. She had been murdered, and on that very day, something inside the boy died too. He looked into her cold eyes and cried for 3 days and 3 nights. He did not eat, did not sleep, did not leave his room. He only cried and stared. Then, he decided he would not let it end like this. He began to think of a way to bring her back. He started reading books, studying literature and medicine. Countless times people tried to talk him out of it. They told him he was wasting his life on an impossible dream, on something that was never meant to happen. But he did not believe in cruel fate. He knew he would bring her back. And after several years of endless research, he found an answer. He learned of a special flower called the blue spider lily, hidden deep in the forest, said to have the power to bring the dead back to life. So he went looking for it. Year after year, bush after bush, he searched through forest after forest, wandering farther and farther from the life he once knew, driven only by hope and the memory of the woman he loved. And then, one day, almost 15 years after her death, he found it. His joy knew no bounds. He tore it from the ground and ran home. The long-awaited flower. Victory. For nothing. All those years of grief, suffering and searching, all for nothing. He had spent his life trying to change what could never be changed, chasing an impossible goal. Thank you for listening to my amazing story. So, how did you like it? Of course you liked it, I was the one telling it. What are you doing? Did you listen to my fairy tale? That's a shame, because you're making the very same mistakes, or maybe even worse ones. Do you have a dream or a goal? You want to be free? You're a sloth. You do nothing to reach your goal, while the boy from my fairy tale is a hamster. He keeps running in his wheel trying to reach the end, forgetting about his life. Alright, nice try, but that's not how it works. Why are you trying to shout? You don't even have a mouth. Just now, you're like the boy. You're trying to do the impossible. You need to understand the limits of your abilities. You're a molecule in a world you can't even imagine. Can you stop a war, prevent global warming, keep the sun from dying in billions of years? Of course you can't. And I can't either. Start with a small goal. Move step by step, and don't forget to rest. Huh. That's the first time you ever made a sound. Good job, but please stop. That's getting pretty annoying. I warned you. Well, I will count that as a success.